This is mic pop filter tutorial take 1. Hey, what's up? Today, we make one of these. Yes, today I will be showing you guys how to make a budget mic pop filter. Now, coming from an audio engineering background, I don't really dig hearing distorted or plosive voiceover recordings. Obviously, sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, so this tutorial should help you get some nice clean audio for relatively cheap. Let's go find out what's in store and stick around to the end to hear a recording with and without the use of the filter. It really is surprising the difference it can make. And checkerboard wipe 2. Once you've bought all the ingredients, you need to begin by measuring. As the saying goes, never look a gift horse down the mouth. No wait, that's not it. But yes, it's measure twice, cut once. You need to measure the illumination cable about the same length as this, which is roughly 25 centimeters or so. The main aim is to have the pop filter about 5 centimeters or so away from the mic. If you want, you can measure all of this with your mic attached. Once you're happy with the length, cut the illumination cable to size as well as the cable cover. Next, you'll want to cover the cable with that cover. So to get the stocking over the embroidery hoop, you'll need to take the hoop apart first. Yours might be different to mine here, so just see how yours does come apart, and I do recommend one that has an inner ring that can come out completely, as you'll see why shortly. With the inner ring out, you next want to carefully slide the stocking over the hoop all the way to the foot part of the stocking. As you can see, mine's already been done. I've seen some videos with guys cutting them and so on. This just worked better for me. Once all the way, making sure it's fairly taut and not ripped anywhere, you can tie the open end. My advice is tie a knot or use some very thin wire, but make sure it's very small so it can fit into the outer hoop, which is the next step. Place the inner hoop into the outer and fasten closed. That's the filter done. Good job. Moving on. Okay, so this next step might be different for you depending on the mic stand, if you have one. I have a Hercules Quick and Easy series stand that came with this really cool quick release attachment. I use this as a point to attach the one end of the cable with a hosepipe clamp. You can use a cable or zip tie if you want, but I found the hosepipe clamp better due to its screw fastener. It gives you a better grip. I liked using the quick release clamp because I could easily take off the filter and use my stand for other scenarios. Let's move on. You're almost there. The final part of the process is to attach the filter to the illumination cable. You can do this by simply cable tying the filter to a point on the illumination cable. On mine, there was quite a convenient lip, perfect for the cable tie. Some people might leave enough illumination cable to fold it over at the back. As you can see, I didn't do that and it works fine. Once tightened, that's it. You're done. Good job. You just need to adjust the filter accordingly. There we have it, simple and effective. I was really surprised at the first one I made, which happened to be this one, and the difference it made in my audio recordings. Now, some purists might cringe at the idea of using stockings as a filter, but if you don't have the budget to buy a proper filter, this is a godsend. especially for those up and coming recording artists and YouTube content creators. If you're planning on having clients over, I might suggest spending a bit more time at getting the cable looking a little bit more professional. But as a general workhorse, this is simply brilliant. Now, as promised, here's the comparison. When I started my YouTube channel, this is how I used to do my voiceover recordings. As you can hear, the audio is quite clear, quite hot in fact, and can pick up quite a few things that ought not to be there, especially when it comes to the plosives. But then I created this. As you can now hear, quite a lot of it is filtered out, especially with the pronunciation of my B's and P's, as those are the main culprits when it comes to bad audio. Pretty cool. So, thanks for watching today. Like, comment, share, and sub. Social links are below. See you guys in the next one.